Hello, Leo. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the overall energy of this read. I feel like you both are in this energy of wanting to restore peace and balance in this connection, possible reconciliation, and you're trying your best to. It's almost like it's shocking you that you want this. You know, there may have been a lot of drama and chaos, but you're really trying to see if this connection can be an abundance in your life, if you can find stability. So what challenges are you having when it comes to this connection? We have the Death card, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge that you're having is ending the struggles, trying to see the better part of this connection. You know, I feel like you are definitely struggling with what has happened in the past, and you're trying your best to get over those struggles, but you're still not quite there yet. What's another challenge? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Empress. You know, I feel like a challenge is you've been focusing on manifesting almost this person finding comfort with what has happened in the past, and you don't see it. Like, you don't see your manifestations coming to fruition. And so a challenge right now is that you're not sure if this person wants you in their life. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. You know, be more logical than emotional when you're trying to manifest this connection. You know, sometimes we get too emotional and we don't realize that while we're manifesting, we're grabbing on to the hard times of the past. You will not manifest a person back into your life if you're still thinking about all those hard times you both went through with each other from the past. So Spirit's telling you got to change it up. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy or the recent past and a challenge with you and your person? We have beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chances, a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have tension. A challenge is epiphany. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have purifying. So let's get beginnings. New direction, fresh start, chance. We have the King of Wands, along with the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to look at the bigger picture and really move in a new direction. I feel like you both want to come together. You know, you would both like to find peace with the past. In the recent past, we have tension. We have the Justice card along with Eight of Cups. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that if you had to start being truthful with yourself, and the only way that you were going to find balance in this connection is if you walked away from the past arguments. Past does not serve you anymore. Holding on to it only puts you in a bad place. And while you're in this energy of trying to move in a new direction and having the courage to really be in a positive energy and accept the fact that you would like to get together again. A challenge is realizations. We have the Ten of Cups along with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, a challenge is, I feel like you fight it, both of you. You know, there's something going on within you, something you're holding on to, that even though you come to this realization that you want to rebuild this connection, you pause and you pull back instead of making a steady effort to come forward. So what you need to do is really take some time to purge, face those obstacles that are standing in your way from coming together. You need to heal them. You need to make a decision with the Two of Wands that it's time to let go of any confusion, anything that would prevent you from seeing things in a different perspective. It's time to move forward. If you keep being drawn back to reconcile with each other, you know, at least to find peace with each other, you need to do that. And you need to heal anything that's standing in your way, because you're going to go through this vicious circle for the rest of your life if you don't do what your intuition is telling you to do. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is frozen. Their intention is distance. A challenge is apology. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have hoping. So let's get frozen. We have the Four of Wands along with the Eight of Swords. You know, I do feel like your person right now is in a still energy. And a lot of it is because it's not because they don't want to talk to you. It's because they stress themselves out every time they think about communicating with you. And they're really trying to create a new stable foundation to work off so they're not mentally entrapping themselves in their head, because that's what draws the past back in. Their intention is distance. We have the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, your person's intention is to purge and heal anything that distances them from communicating with you. They really would love for things to be different between the two of you. A challenge with your person is apology. We have the Six of Pentacles along with the Hangman. I feel like a challenge is, your person may owe you an apology, and they're fighting it. This is what puts them in the stagnant energy. This is what prevents them from being successful in reaching out to you, is because they know they did something that they owe an apology to. So their ego is, their heart is in the right place. It's their ego that blocks them from communication with you, or even, trying to apologize to you. So what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have hoping. We have the Three of Swords along with the Two of Swords. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, here's the thing. When we allow our ego to block us from communicating with someone, it's because we're in pain, because we're holding on to pain. And so what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection and put hope, faith, and belief that things will work out is they need to rid any indecisiveness, any confusion that has them holding on to past heartache from this connection. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Maybe we're just too different. We have the Knight of Swords along with the Ten of Wands. I do feel like your person knows, you may have said to your person before that they need to get over it. You know what I mean? And they know they have to let go of these challenges and burdens. They know that they have to take a decisive action towards healing them, but they haven't come to the conclusion. They know also that they have to figure it out on their own. They can't always listen to you, even though they think you're right. There's something that's pulling them back. And one of those things might be that your person wants you to know maybe you two are too different. Maybe even, you're both always searching for some hidden bad is what they're saying. And it causes immature action. So maybe you two, they're letting you know that maybe you two are just too different to come together again. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, changes. We have letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So let's get letting go. We have the Judgment card along with the Sun card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on continuing to find absolution with the past and letting go of anything that takes away from their ability to see this connection in a positive way, because they have to get rid of that negativity before you two could ever find peace. And then in the near future. Once they're able to do that, that's when they're going to get into this energy of hope that one day, someday, somewhere, another time, you two will be able to master your emotions enough, work on yourself enough to find peace with each other. So your person isn't ridding the fact that they want to find peace with you or that they want you in their life. They're just in a place right now where they're not sure how to go about it. They're just trying to get rid of anything that is negative that they're holding on to. So they're going to continue to work on this in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Star card, the Nine of Swords, along with the Five of Cups. So this person that's coming at you, it's someone that really put a lot of stress in your life. Someone that hurt you, definitely hurt you. And this person's coming toward you, hoping that you will forgive them, hoping that you two can align in this forgiving energy and find peace. It's almost like this time of the year, it seems like a lot of people who were in past partnerships start to want to find peace with each other. And I feel like this person is one of those. So what will this person's intention be? We have the Ten of Wands, the Moon card, along with the Seven of Swords. I feel like your person's intention is to really try and let go of they're coming in trying to let go of any challenges, any fears that would betray you two from finding peace. They really want you in their life is what I'm getting. So how will they see you? Yeah, they see you as a divine feminine. And they also see you as someone that they want to find comfort with and nurture, ending anything that prevents you two from moving forward. What will they want the most from you? We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, along with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like what they will want the most from you is for you to cut out anything that prevents you from reevaluating how you can find stability. This person wants you to see this connection as important as they see this connection, as a connection that can bring abundance into your life. They don't want you to open up if you're still, hesitating on whether this is a good or a bad thing. They want you to see it as good. You will see this person as Five of Wands, a Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles. You will see this person as someone that you're going to try to focus on the conflict. You're really going to try to work on seeing if it's possible to restore peace and balance and possible reconciliation. What you will want the most from this person with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like what you will want the most from this person is to move in a new direction towards being successful and really having control. It's almost like all of us, we have to see a power in we have to see the power in a connection to want to reconnect, especially in reconnections. So I feel like you're going to try your best to really look at things differently, move in a brand new direction, and really see more of what kind of power that you two can bring to each other in this connection. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, along with the Sun card. I feel like connectively, you both are going to try to nurture positivity and not let anything mentally defeat you. There's definitely one of you that feels betrayed from the past. And I feel like this is something you both are going to have to work on. So what challenges will you face? We have the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, along with the King of Wands. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is you both feel your ego, trying to use your emotions more than your ego, having the courage to let that ego go away, because you cannot reconnect if you're allowing your ego to block your ability to be honest with your emotions. What's another challenge? We have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, along with the Queen of Wands. Another challenge I feel like that you're going to be facing in this connection is purging and healing. You know, there's still a lot of confusion that takes away from your confidence to feel good about this connection. So this is going to be another challenge with you. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, along with the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you right now, expand your mind. You know, be truthful with yourself. It's time to find peace with the past. Why are you holding on to the past? It's time to really make steady effort to find out the truth. Maybe this reconnection won't work, but at least you can walk away with it being healed and feeling good about it. What's another challenge or another piece of advice? We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You know, another piece of advice is don't allow your indecisiveness in holding on to the past to prevent you from really finding some satisfaction in this connection. If you believe this person is the one that you love, don't screw it up by allowing the past or your ego to block the ability for you to come back together. So Spirit's advice is you got to figure this out. You got to think this out. What do you want? That's exactly what I'm getting from this read. So near future, we have the Devil card, the Knight of Wands, along with the Page of Pentacles. So in the near future, if you too can make a passionate effort to think of stable ways of letting go of anything that restricts you in the past, anything you're obsessing over in the past that is blocking you, if you can let your ego down, be completely 150% honest with your emotions, this reconnection can work. But you cannot go into a connection being defensive. You have to open your mind and your heart for this to work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.